today. Making a little bit of a grilled asparagus, lamb chops. Got my wife over here behind the camera doing some moderation. Yep, enjoying a nice Easter. Remembering the one that matters over here, and have a nice little hangout over here for an hour or so. We'll see a little bit less. I don't have too much time. But, I thought I wanted to jump on here and show you guys how I make some nice lamb shanks for Easter here. I got a few little tips and tricks. I got the chimichurri, got some mint jelly. I got the Blanco seasoning for the asparagus. Just getting these coals lit up. I figure it'd also be a good opportunity to let some people join while I get everything started. So, you guys have any questions, any comments? Jump right in. Let me know what you got. I'm a little busy at the moment, but my wife tell me whatever is going on, so feel free. Yep. The worst part about grilling is the waiting. You're getting the coals lit up. You're smoking them takes a while too. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of get in and go instead of set it and forget it. And having a little prosecco, celebrating the resurrection of our Lord. A little bit of chocolate once in a while is not bad either. Try not to have too much sweets though as a diabetic. But once in a while, yeah. Oh yeah. These are lighting up pretty good. It's pretty windy over here, so it's supposed to be raining here soon, so we'll see. The weather always jumps around though, you never know. I'm using the good old flamethrower today. You're using that a lot lately. I used to use those little haystacks that are like paraffin wax and some wood shavings or whatever that stuff is. But this is kind of better. The propane's cheaper than all that stuff. It keeps going up in price, so save some money. Yeah, almost done here, and then we'll finish it with the old Milwaukee leaf blower here. Get some fuel in our fire, as it were, with oxygen. Yeah. Get all these lit up. Yeah, we're going to be doing a two-zone cook over here. Yeah, it's a little bit easier to manage. Instead of a raging inferno, it tends to blow up. If you put a little bit too much fuel in there, you got some grease dripping. A little bit easier to manage. The two-zone, you got some chaos happening in one, move it to the other. The lid on if all else fails. All right, we'll get this chance to rest a little bit. Oh. Anything yet? What's going on? No? Okay, that's okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, let me know what you guys' plans for Easter is. Try to get this guy going a little bit. It's something I enjoy doing. Oh yeah, there we go. Gotta be careful though. Oh yeah, this is great for people that are impatient. Light it on up. Yes, sir. Yeah. Ooh, it's good to clean your grill though prior to doing this. I did a little bit. Maybe I should have done a little bit more, but that's okay. Anything yet? No? That's okay. Let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know what you guys are up to. Chilling today. It's a nice day. Okay. All right, a little bit more fire over here. Got a few little patches that need to be lit up a bit more. What's up, Noah? How you doing today, man? Oh yeah, we're just getting these charcoal lit here, and then we're gonna get these here lamb shanks going. Get these marinated last night. Got these little mini guys. Oh, Get out of here, flies. All right. Yeah, these flies hang out around here, but I had them all sealed up, so no worries. But let's see. I'll bring them over here. Play a more active defense role. Ah, guys, gotta love going live, right? You know, you never know what you're gonna deal with. It's good to multitask, though, right? I mean, broaden your horizons a bit. Oh. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna put this one. This stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I love about grilling, you guys, is you kind of gotta use your brain a little bit. Put these flowers right here. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. There we go. Move them asparagus a little bit. Move them onions. I'll drop the onions. Oh yeah. Okay. Can't forget about the fire. Let's see. Make sure there's no uninvited protein here on the lamb. You know, some people are into that though. Oh man, yeah. Gonna have some. We're doing also a smoked lamb shank inside. We're gonna be doing a short, dropping that on Monday. So check that one out, you guys. That's gonna be good too. These are that kind of just like little snacks. These are little guys. See these have a lot of fat in them too. So when they tend to shrink a lot when you cook them. So it's kind of just little snacks for the kids or something. You know, we get a couple of them, but yeah, they're delicious. You know what we like to do is get a little olive oil and then put some of this Greek seasoning on there. It's pretty good. We like doing that. We used to do a little salt, you know, olive oil on them, then the salt, and then that, but kind of makes them a little too salty. So you kind of gotta go on your taste. You know, some people like them like that.
Nicole also said, by the way, I'm from Nepal. It's like 2:31 a.m. right now.
Okay, what's up, man? Yeah, I used to do a lot of electrical engineering I got this team that was in India. It's called PCAD, and they would have really weird hours, and they'd call me in the middle of the night and be like, "Hey, what's up with these solar plans?" So that's cool, man. Yeah, it's kind of always wanted to visit over there. It seems like a really cool place to go, but I get kind of social anxiety. All those people there, they seem like there's a lot of people over there, so it would make me kind of nervous, honestly. Oh yeah. Oh. All right, and then we got these guys. We'll lit it up a little bit more. Yeah, you gotta know if you guys have ever tried to do charcoal with this. It makes it way faster, and if you're impatient, even better. You just got to be careful you don't spray the ashes everywhere. You just kind of go in a low, kind of a low, moderate kind of airflow. Got to be a little careful here. Oh yeah, these are lit up pretty good, you guys. I think these are about ready. Oh yes. Yeah, I think these are ready to go, you guys. It'll spread. We don't want them all blazing hot, right away, or else it'll all, burn out real fast. And then I got a little piece of foil down, so we get the 2-zone in case these lambs drip, a little bit, so that way it doesn't cause any flare-ups. So you can kind of isolate it. The thing I noticed too is that it can kind of catch on fire too if there's a little bit too much grease, but it's better than being on the coals and being a big old fiasco. So, all right, put the grill grate in. We got the 2-zone over here, or the middle part that comes out. It's pretty nice. I used this part last night, a little bit darker, so I'm gonna try to season the opposite side. That way it gets an equal kind of patina, or whatever you call him. See over here, and I like to do a little onion. I got a little piece right here from last cook. That's okay. And then maybe a little bit of olive oil first. Yeah, these coals are nice and hot, you guys, so it should be really, really quick over here. It shouldn't be too long. Oh, yes. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, let me know where you guys are calling in from. We're over here, and we're just right by Orlando, Florida. So it's kind of interesting weather right now. It's kind of humid, kind of nasty. So supposed to have some storms too on the horizon. It's getting a little windier, we'll see, but the weather here, it changes like every 5 minutes, so you can't ever trust anything. Ooh, yeah, I almost started, you guys. We'll get the good, exciting stuff here happening in a minute. We'll get the lambs on first, and then we'll kind of toss these asparagus in too. We're gonna do a little bit of asparagus while we're getting these kind of ready here, I guess we can throw the lamb on. Looks like it's nice and hot. These right here. Oh yeah, these are looking really nice, you guys. If you could oh shoot, I lost one. We got cats though. I'm sure the cat will enjoy it. Don't want to throw that on the grill. You know, it happens sometimes. Oops. Might want to wash the seasoning off though. We don't want to have the cat having too much sodium, whatever is in there. You know. Oh yeah, and that's what's nice about these, you guys, is it's kind of like Tetris with these things. You can they're like all little triangles, so you can kind of, you know, blend them in here somewhere. It's kind of fun actually, honestly. But you kind of want to keep them over the coals and a little bit over the gap too, a little bit, because you know, depending on how the smoke is going to be, you know, flowing in the grill, we want to, you know, the barbecue. The idea is to have the smoke constantly flowing over the meat, so it gives it a lot more flavor that way. Instead of, you know, having it over here, then the smoke's flowing this way, you know, it's not going to be the same kind of flavor. And some of these are a little bit heftier than others, but you know, you just keep an eye on them when we cook them. For the lamb, we want them to bring about 145 degrees Fahrenheit. My friend in Nepal, I'm sorry, I don't know the conversion to Celsius, but 145 Fahrenheit for the lamb is what we like to do. For these guys, if you're doing the lamb shank, you know, you can kind of bring that up to around 200 degrees if you want, or I mean, if you want, it depends on the doneness you want. It's going to be kind of fall off the bone if you bring it to 200, but you could also do 145 too. But the shank has a lot of fat and connective tissue, so I would recommend kind of bringing it to higher, you know, at least 190. I'd say, you know, maybe you could only do 200. But yeah, it's tasty meat there. You just gotta, you know, with all things, you gotta prepare it a little bit. Oh, I kind of ran with an extra piece over here, you guys. I don't know where I'm going to put this one. I guess I can kind of stick it over here. We're over here, rob Peter to pay Paul a little bit. Ooh, get out of here, Paul. All right, yeah, all right. Get these coals lit up a little bit while we wait. All right. All right. Oh, we got our piece right here. Fell on the ground. We're not going to use that. We're going to save it for the kitties. We got some kitties roaming around here, but we're gonna get all the salt off of it first. You don't want to you know, give the cats hypertension, or if they even get that. I'm sure they probably do. You know, I heard the cats that can have diabetes before, so I'm sure they can get hypertension too. I don't know. I guess I'll put it over here. Keep an eye on it. Okay. I got a little Clorox wipes, and maybe I shouldn't clean my hands with Clorox, but whatever, you know. Works for me. You can't touch any meat. Can you give me a water bottle, baby?
Water bottle?
Yeah, I got some Clorox on my hand just so I could, you know, pour some. Yeah, you gonna give me that? Well, that'll work. A little water on my hand. You know, that's what's fun about going live, you guys, is you never know what's gonna happen. Should have brought some, like, I don't know, alcohol wipes out of here or something. I don't know. That's okay. Let's get that. Nice clean hands over here. Sorry, baby, you pretty much used all the water. But we're over here drinking Prosecco, so we don't really care about water. Oh, yeah. And yeah, cheers to you guys. Happy Easter, you know, wherever you're calling in from or checking us out from. And, you know, God bless you, and thanks for joining us. You got any more in the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's 17 in there.
Okay, that's what's up. What about right now?
2, 3.
Okay, what's up, you guys? How you guys doing tonight? Or it's this evening for us. Let me know what time zone you guys are in. We can just hang out, not a problem. These flies out here. These flies are like a pestilence. Ugh. Put them over here, out of sight, out of mind. All right, you guys. Now we're gonna do the asparagus. So we got these big old asparagus, and we're gonna maybe cut the bottoms off of them. Cut the bottoms off, and then we're gonna put them a little olive oil, a little bit of this meat church blanco. I really take into this. It's pretty good stuff, and yeah, just kind of go from there, making sure we don't have any flare-ups over here. And then when we get those kind of situated, we'll kind of move them to the indirect zone and, you know, kind of focus on our asparagus. I'll just put this down the hatch over here. There you go. It's like a little portable container. All right. these prepped over here. I got these onions too. I got this kind of recipe I figured out yesterday. It's called, I'm calling them onion lollipops. Here, let me show you guys. You get some skewers over here on your onion, and you kind of want to go straight down if you can. You don't want to be perpendicular, with your angles, because you want to cut them straight down and you want them to be nice and even. So try to go as parallel as possible with each one over here. There we go. Right down the middle, or however you want to cut them. You could do 4. These ones aren't too big, so I think 3 is plenty. And then you want to get the skin off a little bit too. You don't want to leave too much skin on there. It kind of leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. There we go. And then got our Santoku knife over here, tried and true. And then, like I said, well, I guess we'll do the skin first. So you get the skin off, and then we'll cut it down the middle. Probably easier to deal with. And you could do the first 2 layers, whatever you guys like to do. I kind of like to do the first 2 layers because there's that like bite in your mouth. I don't really like that. The lamb's over here doing good. It's not making a whole lot of noise yet. When we hear it, making that music, we're gonna give it a little flip, and then we'll maybe flip it once or twice. We'll see how many times it needs a flip for. But like I said, we're gonna bring these ones to 145. We don't want to go too high on these ones because they don't have as much fat as the shank, like I was saying earlier. So you just want to be really kind of you want to be very observant, making sure we don't go too high in the internal temperature because they can dry out really fast. Oh yeah. And yeah, if you're just joining us, happy Easter. Let me know where you guys are calling in from. Let me know what you guys have planned for this evening. Whatever you guys like to share, or that's okay if you want to just hang out too, not a problem. All right, get this stuff over here. And then, like I said, you guys, we're going to cut these right down the middle, or we're going to do just 2 cuts for this one. But then we'll shave the root off and then the stem. It looks like we're about ready to flip these lambs over here, so we'll be quick about this. So we want to do these. Huh? Yeah, these are the.
No. Did you leave a thermometer outside?
No, I got it, but you can use the one in the refrigerator. Yeah, I gotta mind all this stuff, you guys. Oh yeah, and like I said, got some onion lollipops over here. What do you guys think about those? Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, and you can do all kinds of things with these if you want to glaze them. You can do some interesting things. We got a little bit of a flare up over here. We're gonna see what kind of stuff we got. We got the old meat hook over here. Give it a little clean. Yeah, there we go. It's looking pretty nice. Got a nice little crust on those. Probably get rid of these ready to flip. We're gonna move them over to the zone, the indirect zone, real quick, just because we're gonna get this flare up under control. Let it burn off a little bit, and then we'll kind of go from there. We don't want to feed the fire. We kind of want to let it burn off, and then we'll throw some more meat back on there on the other side. We'll just kind of move them over and make it easy on ourselves. Oh yeah, and this flame is hot, you guys. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one, you guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Looking pretty nice, huh? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about that. Looks pretty nice. The crust is good, but it's misleading. It's kind of cold on the inside still, but that's why I want to do both sides. But looking real nice. And then that's why you got to be careful when you distribute these coals. You don't want to have one side, be having 3 times the heat stacked up as the other side, because each coal is going to produce a little bit of the flavor. So you got to be a little generous. There we go. Yeah, some of these aren't kissed as much as I'd like for the flame. These ones on the outside, might move them on the inside and kind of distribute that heat nice and evenly. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. That looks like that fire is under control now. It's nice and hot over here on this side. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It looks like there's more lightage over here with the charcoal than right here. So I guess we'll move these ones that I want a little bit more done. You see that's not nearly as nice as the other side. The other one. Check that, guys. Check that out. It's not nearly as much done as this one is. So we're gonna move this one over here, kind of where the one wasn't as much lit. So kind of get some even cookage. There we go. Oh yeah, like I said, you guys, this is hot over here. How's that doing? Not done. Okay. Yeah, it takes a minute. So you don't want to rush the meat, you guys. You gotta take your time. Just enjoy. Sometimes the family gets a little bit impatient about when the food's going to be done, but it's all a process. all part of the process. But yeah, sometimes they can be a little angry. So you gotta cook it fast sometimes. That's why we do in the direct on these ones. We could do it indirect too, but I like the direct too because you kind of get that smoky charcoal flavor that you don't get, doing the indirect. I mean, you get more like a wood flavor, in my opinion, when you do indirect. But when you do the direct, it's like, like a char grilled burger. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, look, the charcoal is nice and evenly lit now. It looks like, you guys. It looks like this side is a little bit. It's not going as strong as over here, but it'll catch up, I think. Could be too. A little bit of the moisture was dripping down on this side more than this side. Who knows? And then clearly grease, you know, contributing a little bit to the burnout or the little temperature rise. Right. So it's kind of fun doing the direct cooking. You know, the smoking is kind of more. I know what to expect, but when you do direct, it's a little bit more interesting. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me know what you guys are up to this evening, or whatever's going on with you guys. You guys have a lot of candy today. I had a few more pieces than I probably should have, but that's okay. You know, gotta live once in a while. Gotta make sure the kids don't get too much either. You know. Oh, yeah, these are coming along just fine. All right, we'll let those sit for a minute, and then we'll worry about these guys. So like I said, you guys, we're going to get these, I guess we'll get these guys on here first, but let's put a little oil in here and get these started at least. Oh, like I said, I was going to cut these ends off here, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, just cut, see a little bit of the white. Maybe just cut like maybe half an inch up a little bit. I'm just going to cut them all at the same time. I don't know. This might be just fine. Some of them might be a little bit more than others. That's okay. Yeah, here we go. What to do with the crap? What are we gonna do? I guess we'll just stuff it right there, huh? Yeah, there we go. That's okay. All right, we got the nice onion lollipops over here. Gonna put these on the side. Put the Santoku knife over here on the side. Got some random stuff in here. We'll just dump that out of there. That's fine. Put that right there. Right there, you guys. All right, there we go. See, there's kind of more cut to size, and I don't want to add another bag into this, so we'll just kind of do them one at a time, I guess. Yes, sir. I love the olive oil. Let me know what you guys like to use. The vegetables good. They say grapeseed is pretty good for the heat. All kinds of stuff you can use. Throw a little bit of this Blanco on here. It's great for veggies too. Put it on there. You don't want to be too generous. It has salt, but you don't want to hold out either, you know what I mean? And then maybe throw a little bit of this Greek on here. It's got some rosemary and some interesting flavors in there that the other one doesn't have. Oh yeah, and this meat's singing, you guys. It's gonna probably need to flip here in a second, but let's get these guys situated before we do any more with the meat. Oh yeah, and then get your hands dirty here in this olive oil. That's fine. Get them all in there. Yes. It's like shuffling cards over here. There we go. There's one batch. Probably looking at 2 batches over here. We'll just throw these over here on the side right now. You get a paper towel, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's what's up with the live. You never know what you're gonna need. I tried to be prepared as possible, but oh yeah, you guys. Oh, what you think? You think they're getting done? We'll test them here in a minute. I got the internal thermometer here and somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna move them to this side just for a minute. This one needs a little bit more color, I think. Not quite done. It's kind of, each one is discretional. What if you want to cook it a little longer? That's fine. And then you can kind of get them to the color you want them to, and then kind of switch them to indirect too. I like to do that sometimes too. That way, it's easier. You're not fiddling around with the thing the whole time. Maybe like 4 probably. Ooh, look at that smoke. 1 second. Sorry. Kind of give these yeah, when you're doing the direct, you guys, you can just keep flipping stuff so that way it doesn't burn. You gotta be creative. Not a problem doing that. Huh? Yeah, there's some flies over here, but they don't like the smoke. That's kind of cool. Kind of lost track of where I was flipping from. Ooh. Yeah, you guys, it's smoking over here pretty good. Oh. Yeah, kind of get everything the kind of color you want. I like a little golden, kind of like that, you guys. Yeah, it's kind of my preference. But then on this side, it's kind of not there yet. 1 second, sweetheart. Not quite ready for it. I'm figure when I get done flipping, then I'll grab those paper towels. These aren't done quite like I like them. Yeah, like I said, you guys, it's hotter over here on this backside than it is on the front. Ooh, yeah, it's kind of hot over here. I need this rain to kind of come. It's kind of hot. It's humid. You know what it really is just the humidity. That's what's so bad about it. Oh, bless you. Oh yeah. See, we're getting there, you guys. Oh yes. Yeah, just keep flipping them how you want them. Some of these guys are really thin, so we probably want to set that one to the side. Even though it doesn't have the kind of color we want, I'm sure it's probably at the temperature. We want 145 for the lamb. We don't want to bring it to like, like a shank like we do like 200 at or so. So we'll kind of move these nice ones that have the color. That one's a little too colorful, so move that one over. That's okay. Yeah, just managing the fire. That's kind of the fun part, You don't want to let anything burn. But you want to give it, a little kiss too. There we go. Some of them are a little darker than others. That's okay. That's okay. The crust is important, but the internal temperature is a little bit more important in my opinion. You don't want to get sick either, despite how tasty the outside of it is. Ooh, I need those paper towels here in a second. I know. Sweating over here, freaking blowing right in my face. Ooh, yeah, these little meat hooks, pretty nice. And check those guys out. Yeah, and like I said, you guys just kind of bring everything the kind of color you want. And then we can do indirect if you want, and then we'll throw these asparagus on here. I wonder if the plural of asparagus is asparagi, like octopus is octopi. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm not really sure. Ooh, asparagi. That's kind of fun. Asparagus kind of sounds like octopuses to me. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, I like grammar and linguistics and stuff, but I'm not sure about that one. Ooh, it's hot over here. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we're getting there though, you guys. We're getting there. Ooh, this one's a little dark. Might move that one a little bit. Yeah, these are looking really good, you guys. And then we can do a little chimichurri. Then we got the mint jelly too. Whatever which one we want to try. I'm not sure which one we want to try first. Probably do the chimichurri. Ooh, yeah, that crust is looking pretty good, you guys. Not too bad at all. Ugh. But, oh man, I feel like I'm cooking more than these freaking lambs are. Ugh. Oh, I think I'm ready for these paper towels. Oh, see, I hate my hand. Oh, I'll take both. Thank you, baby. Okay, let's see what happens right now with these. Oh, let's do like 2 paper towels to start with. Oh, it's hot up in here. Feels pretty good. Oh yes, gonna have a nice Easter dinner. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me know what you guys are up to for Easter. If you guys had too much candy, let me know what's up with you guys. See what's going on with you too. Have a two-way conversation over here. What you guys think about that? It doesn't look too bad, right? Ooh, these kind of like little T-bones, honestly. Little miniature T-bones, lamb T-bones. Oh, almost lost the paper towels there. Here, let me move these under. See if I can just do that. Oh, these are almost there with the color. Yes, almost there. Some of them need a little bit more to go. Well, see, that's what happens with the fire sometimes. You got to be careful. Yeah, I'm concerned about these asparagus. So that's going to cause a little bit of a flare up, with all that olive oil. But we'll just manage it. We won't let it bother us too much, you guys. When you've been grilling for a little bit, sometimes, the little things happen. You just don't let it bother you. Just use your experience. Either smother the flame or, a couple different options. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. That one's pretty done. Yeah, what you guys think? Ooh, yes. That one's almost perfect, I think. Oh, perfect crust on that one. You should probably be almost done to go over here. Ooh, that's looking really nice. That one needs a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Yeah, these kind of look like some little T-bones to me. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's all right. Kind of a good thing, right? Connective tissues, it'll separate it. This one needs a little bit longer, and then we'll throw the asparagus over there. Ooh, have a little bit Prosecco here while we wait. Here, cheers to you guys. Here, happy Easter, and thank you, Jesus, for dying on the cross and, paying for all of our sins. Yes. Okay. Is that? Oh yeah, wait a second. Are we out of that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, don't worry, baby. I won't deprive you for too long. One second, you guys. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh, I lost that. I don't like bees, you guys. So if you guys see me run from the bees, don't judge me. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, these lambs are looking pretty good, you guys. Oh, almost there, you guys. Almost there. We can start doing the asparagus. Ooh yeah. What you guys think about that? Looks pretty good, right? Let me know what you guys think. You guys like lamb? I like lamb once in a while. Once in a while. The gaminess is annoying after a while, but like once a year, twice a year, I can tolerate it. It's kind of like turkey. Turkey, I can kind of do every other year though. Almost there with the color. Almost there. Ooh, that one's done. That one's almost done. Yeah, I guess it's done enough. Better to be a little under than let it finish and have it too cremated here. Let's see. Let me check these temperatures, you guys. What did I do with my thing? Here it is. Yeah, these things are great. I don't know if you guys ever use these guys. These are instant read thermometers. Your internal temperature is just tremendously important. I mean, it's so hard to gauge from the outside. Like, let's see, this one's 180, a little bit higher than I wanted. This is 156. Hot over 155, 160, 162. Yeah, the instant read is just so valuable to know what's going on. 155. I'm sure this one's probably like a little bit down. 170. But yeah, some of this, it's like I said, you bring it up a little higher. Sometimes it renders the fat a little bit more. So some of these are a little bit more than others, but that's okay. These ones are looking pretty good. The nice crust on these. Oh yeah. Yeah, I first kind of really started liking lamb after I went to this Brazilian steakhouse where I used to live, and they served some lamb. I think it was lamb shank. I don't know what it was, but it was just amazing. They had the chimichurri with it, and ever since then, I'm just kind of been wanting to recreate that. And then, when you cook for a while, kind of each time you give it's a little better. Or each time is at least a learning experience. So, kind of make it fun. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just enjoy cooking. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of what makes it so nice. Is just make it your own. Yeah, these lambs are all done. We're gonna just kind of move them over to the side. We're gonna put these guys over, then kind of transition them out of the pan over here. Get these asparagus going. Yeah, here let me get these asparagus situated, and then I'll do the lambs. I'll pull them off. And I think we're gonna have a little bit of flare-ups here in a minute here from all this olive oil on these asparagus. So you guys will have fun with that, seeing some fire. Let's see here. Greasy asparagus I'm touching again. Okay. Yeah, so let's pull these guys off. Oh yeah. Shoot. Whoops. That's okay. Give it to the cats. Rinse it off a little bit. It happens. Like I said, you don't want to be too hard on yourself. Just kind of have a good time with the barbecuing. I'm sure one of these cats will love the heck out of that. Nice Easter meal for the cats too, you guys. Well, I accidentally dropped one over here, and I'm gonna give it to the cats, but we probably won't rinse it off to make sure there's no extra salt on it. Huh? Well, no, the one I dropped the first time wasn't cooked. This one was a cooked one. Make a little nice tower over here. Well, maybe not too big though. You don't want it to lose balance. Here, let me. We got to use onion popsicles too. We got to do it. Let's see. I think we can balance. It's like, you know, when you do the groceries, you take them out. You try to get it all in one shot. I just got to build the perfect pyramid, you guys. I think I can do it. The perfect pyramid. The lamb pyramid. Okay, that one right there. And then, like I said, you guys, these triangle pieces are like little Tetris meat nuggets. Oh yeah. And then make sure I don't drop any. Okay. I'm gonna set one aside here, let it cool off, and then I'll try by that one. There you go. I'm gonna show the camera. I know it's hot. Where am I at?
Yep. Up a little bit. Flies.
There's flies here. Don't worry, guys. The flies aren't gonna have any of this. What you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay. Whew. Hate that stuff on my fingers, you guys. All right. Put these over here. You just got to make sure they don't turn towards the grill grates, you know, because they're going to fall through. All right. Try to do a single layer of these. Kind of keep turning them. Because, like I said, this is direct. So we got to keep a real active roll on these. Oh, yeah. I love grilling with charcoal, you guys. It makes it a little bit more fun. Let me know what you guys like to barbecue with. You know, I like to do the gas too once in a while. But a bit since I've done that. Oh, baby? Oh, yeah, I will. I got this seasoning here too. I gotta get these guys situated. I'll throw some more in there, and I guess we'll do. Gotta keep an eye on which is which over here. I guess we'll do them one batch at a time. That'd probably be simpler. They're gonna go so fast. Oh yeah, yeah. These asparagus are good to cook like this. I don't like them steamed or you know, there's some different ways to do asparagus, you guys. But you know, I like them. I like them grilled personally. It's not really, you know, a favorite vegetable of mine. So giving a little bit of flavor, a little bit of smoky deliciousness is kind of the way to go, in my opinion. It's kind of an odd vegetable too. It's more like a flower that, you know, you don't really you know, we just kind of categorize as a vegetable, kind of like cauliflower a little bit. You know, technically I think it's like a flower. Ooh. Oh yeah, those are getting there, you guys. Yeah, some of these are smaller than others, so you got to keep an eye on them. Make sure the little ones don't get all burnt to a crisp before the big ones do. So kind of a balancing act. Ooh, and you know, ooh, lost that one. That's okay. Ooh, a little hot that one. Need a better tool over here. This is not working for me very well. Can you give me some tongs or something, baby? Oh, it's a little hot, you guys. A little warm over here. You know, there really is the humidity making everything feel like it's hotter than it is. Ah. Yeah, let me know what you guys are up to this evening, or this evening for me. I don't know where it is for you guys. Let me know where you guys checking in from. Let me know what's up with you guys. Have this be a two-way street over here. Yeah, just celebrating Easter over here. The fam making some asparagus. I got some lamb over here cooked up. Waiting for this one to cool down a little bit. Taste that one, and yeah, I guess we'll just let these ones finish. Then we'll do the batch again in the bag, and then we'll see what happens from there, you guys. Ooh. Use a little turn over here. Make sure we don't give them too much heat. But yeah, these asparagus, they shrink a lot when you're cooking them. They shrink a whole lot. Ooh. You don't want to let these fall through the grates either. You know, you got those special pans so you can cook them, but you can't really like move them around too much in those pans, I found. So kind of just nice to throw them right over here on the grates. Oh yes. Yes. Nice veggies. It's good to grill some veggies too once in a while, you guys. I mean, the meat's good, but you gotta keep the doctor happy, right? You gotta have some green stuff once in a while. Ooh.
I can't find the other one.
That's all right. You throw it at me? All right. Yep. Good thing having a wife. You guys bring you whatever you need whenever you need it, unless they're mad at you, and then God help you. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting to a point where they're almost done. We're gonna set them aside for a minute and maybe finish them indirect. We'll see what's going on. Ooh, how we doing? I mean, like, how are we doing with the views or whatever? Okay, that's okay. Well, let me know what you guys are up to this Easter. God bless whoever's watching right now. We're over here just grilling some asparagus. We grilled up some nice lamb. What is it? Lamb chops? Lamb chops. I'll taste these one right here. It's a little dark. Let me try this side. I don't know about you guys. Not bad at all. And then we got the onion lollipops, you guys. All you gotta do, cut you an onion, nice parallel pieces. Take the first 2 layers off and put them right there on the grill. We got the Blanco. That's what I like to use. Put a little layer on there. You can do a little olive oil too if you want, but you don't have to. Whatever is easy, grilling's all about having a good time, not, stressing yourself out unless you're making money on it. That's kind of different. But, home cooking's just having a nice time, making sure your family is going to eat the food. You don't want to stress over it too much. One less thing to stress over, why bother with that? Oh, yeah. So I think we're ready to open this other one. What do you think, baby? Oh, yeah. You see what's up with these real quick. Oh yeah, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. These are so moist that they don't burn too fast. That's good. They shrink a lot. They shrink a whole lot, but these are really good too. It's kind of good. Good having them with a little bit of malt vinegar too. I don't know if you've ever tried them like that. That's a good way. I like trying them, but I don't have any of that right now, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's a good way to get a little bit of acid in there. Kind of take that green flavor, temper it down a little bit. Ooh, it's hot, 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 hot. Yeah, and some of these pieces are thicker than others. So. Flip them, or, just make sure you're not letting them burn. When you do direct, you could flip a few times. It's not a problem. The biggest thing is having a nice time, getting some food ready for the family they're going to enjoy. Not having just having a relaxed time. Things happen. You lose meat. I lost this piece of meat down here. It's okay. The cats will eat it. You don't need it. Why stress out over little things like that? It's like, spilled milk, as it were. Why stress yourself out? Oh, lost that one. That's okay. Maybe probably rescue it. I'm going to go in there with the hand. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Almost done over here with these asparagus. And then you probably let those chill for a little bit while we do the batch. And then we can probably finish them in here. If this had some meat in it, you guys, I wouldn't use it again. But I just had veggies and olive oil in here. I'm going to go in here, season of the batch. Yeah, not a problem. But like I said, the meat is a no-go. But the veggies, they don't have those kinds of weird internal bacteria and parasites and all that kind of crap. So, not a problem. Yeah, this is not bad at all over here, this lamb we made. Over here. I'll figure how I'm going to manage my space over here. I guess we'll figure it out. That's lamb. It's good though. Oh yeah. Put these right here. Right down the chute. And it's hot. It's hot right here, guys. It's kind of blowing over here on my face a little bit. I know, baby. Can you give me the paper towels we got? Oh, you got some, okay. And then I'm gonna grab this from you in a second. All right, yeah, cut it like an inch or two off the bottom. That bottom is kind of woody. You don't want any of that. And throw them in here for you guys. Throw them in here. Kind of see. We might have enough from the last time. We don't want to waste anything. Oh yeah. Oh, toss them in there. Get out of here. Let's see. Yeah, that could be fine, you guys. I don't think we need to add any more extra olive oil. I think we had enough in here. Is it bath? Yeah, it looks nice and coated, huh? Oh yeah. Mix up these chokes. Or they're not artichokes. I get confused. I think they're like in the same genus though. But yeah, mix up these asparagus or asparagus. I haven't figured that out yet. Let me know in the comments. Is the plural to asparagus asparagus or is it asparaguses? I think it's probably asparagus like octopuses. But yeah, what do you guys think? We don't need to use more seasoning and all that. Here, we'll throw these right over here on this side. We'll move this onion lollipop back. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that paper towel. Oh yeah. Hey, grab me. Hold on, Lewis, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's hot. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's a little bit less hot than it was, but it's still warm. Okay, we got to open this prosecco here in a second. We didn't forget about that. Let's just give these a little toss real quick though, and then we'll kind of do that. It's like the charcoals, get a little bit more easier to manage. It's not roaring anymore. It's kind of purring. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, you guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see what happens if I do this. Here, check that out, you guys. Nice grilled asparagus. Yum, yum. Yes, yum, yum. Get yourself. I don't know if you guys like Danos. Danos is pretty good. Cool guy, too. Yeah, that's why I said you got to be careful how you have these managed because you want to have them perpendicular to the grates because if you have them parallel, they're going to fall through. So you got to be careful with that. Nope, got a few extra asparagus we didn't get on there. That's okay. All right, we're gonna crack that prosecco, and then we're gonna maybe make some more onion lollipops here for you guys. Mix a couple more. We'll see. This one's falling out of here. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes things happen. There's no have to be perfect, you guys. Get this olive oil off my fingers over here. All right, we're gonna crack it open. Oh, it's hot over here. You give me a glass, sweetheart? We got the glass. Life likes a little bit of orange juice in her prosecco. I like it. I like it just straight myself. But let me know what you guys think. You like what's it called? You do the prosecco with or you use the champagne? Mimosa. I don't know why it's still by mine. But yeah, you guys like to have mimosa with champagne or prosecco? Let me know in the comments. I love this here La Marca prosecco. This is really good stuff, but it's kind of expensive here. It's kind of expensive. I think it's like $15, $16 a bottle, but I think we got it on sale for like $11 a bottle at Target when we bought 4 of them. So really good stuff, but you got to find it on a deal. Really good stuff. And let me know what you guys think. What you guys like. I like, the Andre. It's pretty good too once in a while. If you're going to mix it with orange juice anyway, but this is some good stuff too. But I like to have it straight, not so much in the what's it called, the orange juice. Ooh, there we go. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. There we go. This is one for me. Get some orange juice. Let's do the orange juice after. Yes. Yeah, we had a couple of these glasses, these fluted glasses for the Prosecco, but the freaking kids, they break them. They break everything. You put stuff up, they break it anyway. They look at it, stuff breaks. So, it's nice to have stuff once in a while, but the kids, you gotta get used to stuff breaking all the time.
Conversational.
Yes.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
Thank you.
Okay. These, see how these are looking. Oh, see that one. See, I cut this one too close to the stick, so it kind of fell apart. But whatever. Yeah, looking pretty good over here. These nice onion lollipops. Ooh. See what's up with our asparagus. We want to turn those guys a little bit. The charcoal died down a little bit on us, but we still got to keep an eye on it. We get all this crap to deal with too. We gotta throw all these stems away. Have a drink real quick. You guys, happy Easter. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think these guys are pretty much done here. Let me see.
The older batch, right?
We're ready?
The older batch?
The older batch, yeah, I think the older batch is about done. I'll throw them here in this glass pan. Got any comments or anything? Anything new?
Nope.
Okay. How many viewers we got right now? 2. What's up, you guys? Happy Easter. We're celebrating with a little bit of a delicious asparagus grilled. Let me know what you guys are up to this evening, or this evening for me. Let me know what time zone you guys are in, or where you're calling, or where you're checking us out from. Over here in right by Orlando, Florida. We're here, and it is just so humid today. This heat's blowing right at us from these coals, and then got the humidity makes it all a little bit hotter, you know. Whew. Yeah, some of these are a little bit more done than others, but that's okay. Get them all off of there, and these shrink so much when you cook them. It's like at least you can expect them to shrink like 40%, maybe sometimes even more if they're smaller. There we go. Put these right here on the grates, right over the coals. A little direct heat. Oh yeah, it's hot. Yep. Just let those sit for a minute. Keep turning them. Do the second batch. Whew. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, we're supposed to get some storms here in a little bit. I'm not really seeing them, so
Somebody might skip us.
might skip us. Yeah. You never know with the weather here. We're like a zone where it like could go or can't go. So you never know what to expect. It's kind of fun, kind of unpredictable. Okay. Yeah, the little flip action going there. Flip it this way this time. Exercise both sides of the arm. Yeah, and when you're doing direct, you just kind of want to keep turning them a little bit. No problem. Don't want to burn anything. It's all about having a good time. Oh yeah, but it's hot over here. Oh yeah. Not yet. I'm getting close though. Side was clean. Oh yeah. Happy Easter, you guys. Let me know what's up with you. What you guys are doing this evening. Having a little prosecco. Cooking some asparagus. Finished up the lamb a little bit ago. I finished up the asparagus. Let me know what you got having for dinner tonight. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Gotta keep turn these guys a little bit more. Don't want to have them exposed to too much heat. Oh yeah. Get these onion lollipops back over here. Oh, lost an asparagus. That's okay. Lost one of those. I don't think the cats will eat that though.
Lost 2.
I lost 2? Oh shoot, that's okay. Yeah, I'll have these with a little bit of malt vinegar, you guys. Let me know what you guys like to have asparagus with. Or I've seen some people make like a cream gravy or something before. Let me know what you guys like to have that with. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Let me know what you guys doing for Easter. You guys are up to anything? You guys have any plans? Ooh, yeah, we're just having a nice little family cookout over here. Some asparagus, keep the doctor happy. Can't be having meat all the time, you guys. I got a little chicken Little green stuff. Ooh, hot over here. Oh, yeah, just keep shifting these guys around. Ooh, right there over those coals. Yep, cooking real good. Ooh, hot. We're getting there, you guys. Almost done with these delicious asparagus. Or is it asparagus? I'm not sure. Is it asparaguses or is it asparagus for the plural? I'm not sure. I bet it's asparagus. Oh, like octopi, the plural of octopuses. Or it's actually not octopuses, but that's, it just kind of sounds weird. Oh, oh yes. Almost done with these delicious asparagus. And then before you serve these, you guys can top them with a little lemon juice, a little, I like to do malt vinegar, or, there's a lot of options you guys can do, or you guys can make your own kind of sauce. Or, there's lots of options to have, a delicious, asparagus side. Ooh. Oh, there's more of this lamb over here. Not bad, you guys. Oh, if you're just joining us, let me know what you guys are up to this evening. Making some nice asparagus, nice delicious onion popsicles. A nice little easy little snack while we wait the main course, a lamb shank. Oh yeah. And now that we have a second, we can kind of deal with these sticks over here, these uh, asparagus bottoms. Can you bring me a plastic bag, baby?
Plastic bag?
Yeah, I'll throw these asparagus away in. Well, I got a couple of stuff I need to toss in the trash anyway. Oh yeah, these sticks can get pretty hot, you guys, so be careful. This one's not, the charcoal died down a little bit, so it's not as hot as it was, but gotta be mindful of that. Whew. Let's see. Let's shift these one more time. Yeah, I just want to make sure anything burns. Keep it all rotating. Get these veggies nice safely into the plate over here. And they shrink so much, you get a big bag. It shrinks like half the size, sometimes 60%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these onions. Nice little treat there. Cut them nice coarsely, and then put them on a stick. That's your onion lollipop. Oh yeah. Shift them however you want them there. And then when you do these asparagus, you want to kind of keep them right here, perpendicular to the grate, so that none of them fall through. One second. Yeah, just throw those right over there in those coals. Oh, it's hot. Thank you. Sure. Oh, almost done, you guys. Like we're getting close, but the charcoal is dying down a little bit, so it's not as cooking as fast as it was when we had the lamb on there. Ooh, but we're getting there. Cooking with a little bit of garlic over here. Ooh, yes. Yeah, when you want to cook these, it's good to have a single layer. That way you don't have them all. Kind of stacked on top of each other. That way they kind of steam when they actually cook in that situation. So get them all a single layer. Ooh, yeah, some of them are pretty hot too. And then clean up your workstation here whenever you get a chance. Got a lot of these stems over here. Oh yeah, it's hot. All this crap cleaned up. More room to deal with our issues.
You have 4 likes.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, that breeze feels good. Oh yes, it is hot. Oh, that feels amazing. Oh. Yeah, just gotta be careful here. Everything, maintain your workspace over here. A lot of stuff going on, so when you got a clean area to deal with, it makes everything way easier, you guys. You don't want to crowd your workstation and, you know, not have room to deal with issues. Because issues come up all the time. Get this nice lamb over here, give that to the kitties. Gonna make sure you rinse it off a little bit too. You don't want to give the cats hypertension over here. Okay, we want to flip these guys a little bit. Oh yes. Oh yeah, we're getting there, you guys. With these asparagus, these asparagus, they take forever. So that's okay. Ooh. Almost done. Delicious. These are gonna be delicious, you guys. I'm telling you. Especially with this, what I do, the meat church, the gringo, or the blanco. Really good stuff, you guys. Ooh. It looks like some of this grease scare made it flare up on heat a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, that's the fun thing about cooking direct heat is you never know what's gonna happen. It could be, nice easy time, or you could deal with some issues and you gotta put out some fires literally. So you never know. It's fun to do direct and indirect. Let's throw this crap away. Throw this away. That's pretty much it for now, I guess. Here, we'll just put this over here on the side here. And again, happy Easter, all you guys joining us. We're here having a little bit of a little barbecue, little asparagus. And a second ago, we had some lamb chops. We'll almost done with this, and then we got a short coming out tomorrow. We're going to be doing a nice lamb shank, and we're going to put a nice message behind that. So make sure you subscribe and check that one out, so you don't miss any of my future stuff. Make sure I do about two to three shorts a week, and then I do try to do these lives, trying to get more comfortable. That's why I'm doing a little bit more than usual. I try to get comfortable with going live, and start doing regular videos where I just do little recipes, here and there. Maybe doing some hummus next. Maybe I'll do like a nice goat cheese dip I used to do. Make some fun, easy stuff for you guys. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. You're watching us for the first time. Lots of stuff coming out, and we try to give you food for thought and some delicious food as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Yes, sir. We're going to flip these guys, make sure nothing burns. Oh, maybe 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less. We'll see. We're pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, I keep not listening to my own advice, you guys. I keep saying put them perpendicular. I keep putting them parallel over here. It just kind of happens. Yeah. Which one? This one? This little cremated? No, it's not cremated, but it's pretty tender, it looks like. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here soon, you guys. But, thank you for all people who have joined us. And, if you like what you've seen and heard, go ahead and hit subscribe. We got lots of stuff coming out. we're not slowing down anytime soon. We got lots of more interesting little things for you guys, little fun tidbits, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions or any recipe requests, go ahead and just submit them, and we're happy to oblige too. I got you. Oh yeah. I don't want to bore you guys, so keep everything on the screen, basically, you know what I mean? Yes, this La Marca, like I said, this is the good stuff, you guys. It costs a little bit more, but this is really worth it. Really good stuff. You know, the Josh Prosecco, that's some good stuff too. I don't know if you guys have ever tried Josh. That's great too. Oh, put this right here. You're welcome. Oh yeah, and we're just about done with these asparagus. Probably pull them off now if we wanted to, but we will want them a little bit more tender. Just a little bit more, guys.
What about the onion?
The onion, it's getting
That
there.
one probably could be a little more.
Yeah, some of these are thicker than the other ones, so we don't want to bore everyone with those ones. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. Some of these get a little bit more tender. We'll throw them off, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. You know, we've got this little channel we're doing, and you know, like I said, we really enjoy doing the cooking videos, and you know, doing little random things here and there. Thinking about doing a few more different kinds of videos. You know, that's why we're doing live, trying to get more comfortable with it. You know, kind of an introverted person, so this kind of helps me come out of my shell a little bit. And when you guys have me, you guys put me on the spot a little bit, so it kind of helps me too. So you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them in there, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. Oh, but yeah, we're almost done with this stuff, you guys. So thank you for joining. Oh yes, we're getting there, you guys. Looks like this wind's picking up too. Looks like this storm might be coming here soon. No. Yes, and again, happy Easter to everybody joining us. You know, God bless, and you know, the reason of the day. You know, Jesus Christ, you know, died on Good Friday, and then he came back to life today on you know, Easter, and you know, it's a heavy thing, and you know, we celebrate it with chocolates and candy, but you know, it gets a little bit lost in translation, the real message. So you know, God bless, and you know, thank you for joining me and trying to just spread the word to as many people as possible. So I appreciate all your reactions, comments, everything. So truly, thank you. All right. Okay. I think these are done, baby. What do you think? They're all falling apart, so I think they're about done. Yes. Oh yeah, these are looking pretty good, you guys. Not bad at all. Oop, lost that one. Get these off of here right now. Just kind of give them some heat away from them. Oh yeah, looking pretty good. Ooh, gotta go in with the hands with this one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. We saved it, you guys. We saved it. Whew. All right. Yeah, we got a couple that fell through. That's okay. No big deal. Yeah, I think that's about it for the live stream. But put some cover over this. And thank you guys for joining us. Do these. Try one of these delicious bad boys right here. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, thank you guys. We got the grilled asparagus, we got the grilled onions, and we got the grilled lamb chops. Thank you all for joining us. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel Robin's Renewed Cooking with a Message. Thank you. Happy Easter. Happy Easter weekend. God bless.